this is where most people stop and this is why they don't win, is also another beautiful bit of motivation. And given that I spent a little bit of time with Goggins and Cam Haines, two guys, I was telling you about this before, you said it must be nice as we walked in. So Cameron Haines, bow hunter extraordinaire, lives in Oregon, and he has behind the power rack in his garage where he lifts, he has "must be nice" written. And I was like, why have you got that put up on there? And he was like, it's because everyone says, must be nice to be you, Cam. Must be nice to be sponsored by Hoyt and all of these like top level bow things and go on Rogan. He was, there was a video that went super viral of Goggins losing his shit after John Jones won last weekend. And the guy that he's hugging is Cam. So it's like, it must be nice for you to be backstage at UFC. It must be nice for this. And I've seen what that guy does. And that guy picks up a rock that weighs about 80 pounds. And it's got the word poser written on the front of it because people call him a poser. And he carries it up a hill that is maybe like 1,000 foot of elevation, 1.5 miles high, with no fanfare at the end, no finish line, doesn't post it on social media unless the team's there filming it with someone else, and then carries it back down, puts it in the boot of his Raptor, drives away. And he just does that because he needs to remind himself that he's doing the stuff that is hard. And this is where most people stop, and this is why they don't win, combined with this is what hard feels like, justifies things being hard. Now, I do worry, and I find this in myself sometimes as well, that you can be so good at dealing with suffering that you can actually push yourself a little bit too far. And you go, I'm starting to bear more burden than I can basically take on. And the art of not burning out is something that I think a lot of people, if this resonates with you, the art of not burning out is something that you really, really need to be able to feel. And like realizing what happens when you just start to glance off the bottom side of it and go, okay, like I'm just going to ease off the gas a little. I need to take this afternoon to go sauna and get some sunshine and chill out and get some food, and then I can put my foot back on maybe a little bit tomorrow and we'll temper it. But it justifies the fact that I use this stat all the time. 90% of podcasts don't make it past episode 3. And of the 90%, the 10% that do, 90% don't make it past episode 20. So by making 21 podcasts, you are in the top percentile of all podcasters ever in history. That's what hard feels like. And that's not even hard. It's just consistent. Fuck me. It's less than half a year.
Yeah.
Insane.
I hear stats like that and I just think, man, it is so easy to win. Like that. I mean, like when I hear that, that's exactly what I think. I'm just like, man, for everyone who's like struggling to win, it's like most of the pain that people experience is purely in their own minds.